All right, guys. So if I press 1, you'll see he equips the right-handed pistol. If I press 2, he'll equip the left one and put away the right one. Same with vice versa. If I press 2, he'll put away the right one and he'll only have the left one. So if I press 3, he'll pull out both of them. If I press 4, that's the rifle. And if I press 5, that's the flashlight. Now the logic is kind of simplistic. So if I say 1, you'll see he puts away the flashlight. But if I press 5 again, he'll pull the flashlight back out. So anyway, these are just primarily examples. So you could specifically go in here and say, okay, well, instead of just randomly trying to free this one, maybe I want to add a check and say, hey, only if he has a pistol in his left hand will I perform this logic right here. Otherwise, I'll just do this. You could do that. That's up to you, and maybe I'll do that in a later update. I don't know. Anyway, these are just examples right here. I did make a few changes to accommodate this, so I'll go ahead and I'll go over that. Over here in the slot manager, I was having this passed in. I was having this passed in, which is grabbed by index, just for the sake of checking to see if there's actually something in that attached to that slot actor or not. But then I was also passing that in here rather than just getting it from the slot configuration, which was kind of redundant. And I guess I kind of overlooked that. So right here, I actually removed the need for that. And then right here, I'm actually just re-grabbing the reference to it, making sure that's valid, just like I was doing before, except right here, I'm grabbing that instead of the passed in function. And then right here, I created a helper function. Very simple. It just kind of reduces the amount of logic you have to do. All you have to do is give it the index and give it a reference to the items in your hand, and that's basically it. So this portion right here, I'll probably comment this later, but I mean, if you're watching the video, this just frees the hand. It holsters the item. That's what this does. And then this right here, it clears the linked anim layer from the character animation blueprint, which ensures that he's not still holding an invisible weapon after he's put it away. So that's the basic rundown on it. I probably should have bypassed this if for whatever reason this failed. But in actuality, I should probably just go ahead and do that. I think regardless of the result, the reason why it failed, I should probably go ahead and add that. I'll probably just go ahead and bypass that there because that's kind of redundant. So I don't think it really serves any purpose. This, if I do equal enum, you'll see this means that there was either not anything in that hand, the item was dropped, or it was holstered. In either case, we want to update this right here before we draw the new item. So that's actually a bug that I caught right before I released this, and you got to watch me fix it. But basically, that's all for this update, guys. I've kind of been focusing on some other things, trying to get organized again. So I've spent most of this weekend actually creating a schedule for myself. And believe it or not, it was actually more difficult than you would think, just trying to find a calendar that actually met my needs. But anyway, that's basically the rundown on that. I want to get this out to you guys. And next weekend, I will work on some of these other things, such as possibly, I'm not going to promise proper physics replication. I'll have to look into that because I'm actually unfamiliar with how to properly do that. But I will look into improving this universal AO so that it's not affecting the offhand. And by default, the universal AO will probably be off because I'm going to bring back custom aim offsets. So the universal AO will be a fallback, but I'm going to bring back custom aim offsets because that's actually more appropriate. So that's basically all I got for you this update, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.